You've been in the music industry for a long time.
Oh no, don't say that. You're making me feel old.
It's been a while.
Oh no.
For a musician, you don't start when you start your career. You started at what, the age of 4?
I mean, I wasn't in the music industry at the age of 4, but I was definitely, I've been loving music since then. Having said that, there should be no difference between when you start loving music and when you start making records professionally. I mean, that passion should stay forever. So I like the word amateur because it comes from the Latin meaning from the heart, and so I like to think I'm a amateur.
And you talked about paying your dues in one of your songs as part of your lyrics.
Yeah.
You certainly have. You started off in Canada, this is where you grew up. What made you move to England?
Quite honestly, it was just a lack of opportunity here. I wanted to be in the pop music scene, make R&B records. I love reggae music, I love hip-hop music. It was just a lack of opportunity, particularly in California. I felt like I needed to go somewhere and challenge myself.
What's the award that you would love to win?
I could have gone to the Grammys this year. I was invited to go to the Grammys and I didn't go because I'd like to go and be nominated. Just maybe, going there just to see what's up. Didn't really do it for me. I would love to win a Grammy. I'd like to be nominated for a Grammy. I'd like to get a call from the Grammy. I'd like to go to the Grammy Museum.
Okay, yeah.
Anything, yeah.
Now, you broke out in England. You're pretty big over there. You're also big in India. I heard that you've been asked to do Bollywood. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, I'm working with this gentleman who is probably one of the most influential music composers in the world. His name is Raghav. And we are doing some work for some Bollywood projects, some stuff in New projects, and we're doing some stuff in LA as well. And he is just unbelievable. I've never met a person who's more dedicated to perfection than him. People in the West know him from Slumdog Millionaire. He did all the music. He won an Academy Award for that. And he was nominated for 127 hours. And he was just in the band at the Academy Awards with Pharrell and Hans Zimmer and stuff. So he's pretty cool, and he's really teaching me kind of the next level of what it takes to be a musician that sticks around for life. Really, I'm learning a lot, and so there'll be a lot of Bollywood work with him.
And will you do the acting in it as well as the singing?
No, Bollywood works really differently. So us singers in Bollywood, we stay way in the back, and then they hire a much better looking actor to kind of front it and woo the women, and we just stay in the studio.
And the women fall in love with your voice.
And the women fall in love with, it's like Roxanne, Steve Martin. They fall in love with our voice and our thoughts, but they love the actors, really. So.
Fair enough. Now, April.
Not fair enough. Totally and completely unfair.
You're right.
Totally and completely unfair.
So is acting something you'd like to get into?
No, I don't think so. I think I love making music. I've been offered a few things in the past. I think it was something really natural for me, like I'd do it. If it was something fun, it would have to be something comedic, but I don't think so. I think it's probably not the cards for me.
Now, April 10th was pretty big for you. You released your newest album, Phoenix. Can you tell your fans who haven't had a chance to pick it up yet, I'm not sure why, what can they expect from this album? It's a little bit different to the singles. What do you want to do, right?
I mean, the singles are on the album. But yeah, the album has more depth than just what the singles are. So there's a track on there called Love, which I hope is the next single, which was actually written for Michael Jackson.
I read that. Now, did you write the track?
That's the one track on the album, on any album I've done that I haven't written. It was a track that didn't earmarked for Michael's album, and unfortunately passed. It says a lot about Jim as a human being, because I know that he could have given that record to someone who's much more famous or accomplished or qualified than myself. But he allowed me the opportunity to record it, and that's what I'm so hoping it will be a single, because I feel like I owe my favor back,
And knowing that Michael Jackson is one of your influences, what does it mean to you to be singing the songs that he's meant for him?
Well, it's very nerve-wracking, because how are you ever going to deliver a record the way he would deliver it? I absolutely have not delivered it the way that Michael Jackson would have delivered it, but it's such a great song. You could tell it was written for Michael. I feel so proud. It's a career highlight to have it on my album, and I hope it sees the light of day. And the one good thing is it proves that I can sing, which is something that when you hear a single on radio, you never really hear the person's voice. I mean, Adele, you do, right? And that's why she's so special. So with this one, I hope that people can go, wow, you really can sing.
Now you're here for Party for the Planet. Can you tell us what got you here? Why did you want to do this project?
Well, I've worked with promoters in the past and a couple of other things, and when they told me their initiative for this concert,
Once you're stuck, you're stuck.
it's completely no. And secondly, you know, we are at the forefront, I think, in Canada of making certain decisions that are going to benefit our planet, you know? And at times we haven't been at the forefront. We've taken decisions that have put us a step back as a country, as a planet. And I think that the more that we can use, whether it's music or fashion, any part of the arts to promote a greater good, I think it's pretty important that we all step up and do our part.
Now what's next for you?
I'm going to LA next week to continue writing with Mr. Ramon, so that's going to be a lot of fun. And then touring all summer. We're going to be touring across Canada, and hopefully we're going to be putting out Fire in the States and worldwide by the end of the summer, so you might have to hear it again this summer.
That's alright, it's a great song.
Thank you.
Speaking of hearing it again, would you mind doing a little cappella for us? Yeah.
Sometimes I'm high, sometimes I'm not. Tonight I'm ready, ready to ride. No saying home, 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 all alone, not tonight. Tonight I'm in the zone, 'cause I'm on fire, 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 fire tonight. And we gon' burn it down.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Now you are talking about releasing it in America.
Mm-hmm.
Is it harder each country you go to?
I think it's pretty difficult because, you know, I'm starting from scratch in a lot of these territories. And that's something that, you know, you're a brand new artist. And it is going to be very, very difficult. And there's no guarantee of success, but I believe in this record. I believe in the songs. And I believe in my commitment to want to work hard and share my music with people.
Great.
Thank you.
I have one more question for you. I ask all of my guests. I actually noticed as we were coming up the stairs that you're not wearing socks today.
I don't wear socks.
Ever?
Ever.
Why?
Even at like -20, I don't wear socks.
Really?
Yeah, well, maybe sometimes. I wear socks when I go skating.
Okay.
To fit in my skates.
That makes sense.
I wear my dad's socks.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm not a big sock guy. I don't know where. I think it's just from years of being abroad in Asia. Excuse me, and throughout Europe.
Fair enough, I guess. So it's not just a stage performance thing. It's even when you're growing up in Calgary.
No, when I was growing up, I had to wear socks,
Okay.
you know. But then, kind of as I moved away and I lived in London, I came back and I don't wear socks. And my family finds me totally odd for that reason.
Hey,
among other reasons.
To each their own, right? Katie Lang doesn't wear socks when she performs.
Well, there you go. Maybe I'm a vegetarian.
Or
a lesbian.
Or a Canadian great.
Maybe I'm a vegetarian.
Nice. New word, I like it. Thank you very much for your time.
I love Katie Lang, by the way. That's not
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks very much.